Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to talk about New World and corrupted breaches. So we're going to face the enemies in the game called the Lost, the Angry Earth, the Ancients, and the Corrupted. The Corrupted is going to be the topic of today, and the Corrupted is going to be an enemy that is going to be a very big central of the game, and probably also a bit of end game, but also going to be some mid game. So there is a law. Aeternum is a land of immense beauty and endless wonder that the corrupted seek to stain and dominate with their vile presence, taking what was once serene and peaceful and twisting it to their will. So basically, the corrupted is the enemy that is trying to take over the whole island, and it doesn't stop. It just keeps coming back with this very strong force. As you establish a safe haven in a settlement or fort, the corrupted take notice. Corrupted breaches will begin to emerge in your territory, making travel and resource gathering more difficult the longer these breaches go unaddressed. Luckily, there's a way to destroy these abominations. You must band together and clear out the enemies, protecting and beating the beating heart of the breach. Once the corrupted creatures have been destroyed, an Azov-infused staff is required to seal the breach. You heard correctly, you need an Azov-infused staff for actually closing these. So that means if you don't have the staff, you can still go to the breaches, kill them, and only do all the steps before closing the gate. But if you don't have this staff, it sounds like you can't actually close it. You can only kill the danger that is around it, that is growing. So that's the way on how you can close them. Adventuring in New World can be perilous, even on a good day, but opening your map will allow you to see territories affected by corruption. Zooming in, you will be able to clearly see indicators showing the different corrupted breaches spread throughout the territory. Not all the corrupted breaches are created equal. They come in varying degrees of difficult size and enemy defenders. Some corrupted breaches can be managed by a single player, while others will require groups of skilled competent to complete. Let's go through each of the breaches you can actually meet in the game. There is 4 different you can actually meet. The first one is going to be a corrupted monolith. A group of corrupted zealots have unearthed a towering ancient monolith, empowering it to spread corruption through the land. So this is one of the, you can say, breaches you can actually meet in the game. It looks like a tower-ish building, and it's going to be a group of zealots. We're also going to have the possibility to meet a corrupted portal. Corrupted acolytes are opening a portal to bring forces of the army into territory. I would imagine this one is one of the hardest one, and it's not going to be easy as, for example, as the monolith. It looks a bit more easy handle, but the portal here looks a bit more hardcore. We also have the grove. That is going to be this infested grove. Corrupted Azov has pulled under the earth, splitting the ground and giving rise to a twisted, corrupted monstrosity. Escaping its tendrils will be perilous endeavor. So that sounds like that it's not actually a portal or any building that is there. It's more like the earth is corrupted, and there's probably some kind of a priestess standing and corrupting it. So also very interesting. The last one is probably my favorite one, the festering hive. That one sounds really cool. It's like a big hive that is probably going to mass spawn probably tons of trash mobs. A towering hive formed from corruption has sprouted, birthing and empowering the corrupted beings that reside within its walls. I hope it's so big that you actually can go inside it, but maybe it's only a building that you can only be outside. I mean, we don't really know 100% yet. But this is the 4 corrupted breaches you're going to have. So as you have learned from this video is that we're going to face these infested corruptions all over the place. Even when you get an island, they will begin to get stronger. They will begin to see your island, well, not island, but they will find your fort when you build it, or city, and they will like, they have like a one object and it's getting rid of you, and they will just keep growing until you actually are beaten. Aside from that, we can hear that you can even, there's both corrupted breaches that's going to be solo player able, probably 2 player able, 3 player able, and more players. So we're going to see them in very different sizes, and you're able to look on the map and actually find them on the map. So for me, this sounds like a really good cocktail of in-game content and also mid-game content, early game content. It sounds like a thing that you're not going to forget, but it's a thing that is going to be in the game and you will get familiar with it or not. For me, it sounds a little bit like Albion Online with the dungeon system, where you can like go into green dungeons and clear them. In this case, it's just open world where you can go over there and clear them and, you know, have fun-ish, I guess. So this is the corrupted and the breaches they're going to infect the world with. It sounds really interesting. Let me know what you all think in the comments. I'm very keen to know about what you think. So thanks for watching, everyone. Leave down a comment and, well, peace out. Have a really nice evening.